What's up? What's happening? It's Mr. C, the Ambition. Welcome to the Boss Mindset channel. I got another video for you guys today. But before we get into the video, I want to shout out all my Virgos in the building and whoever else in the building, you dig? I'm going to play one of my songs. This is a song that I did not too long ago. I want y'all to check it out and we're going to get right into the video, okay? Yeah.
Take control of your life, the power you possess, by waiting till tomorrow when you can embrace the present. Yeah, yeah. Take control of your life, the power you possess, by waiting till tomorrow when you can embrace the present. Yeah, yeah. I'm here to tell you I relate to your pain. I was homeless, I was out your main, addicted to cocaine. I ain't ashamed, I used to look for someone to blame. I had resentment in my heart, a chip on my shoulder, was sick of this whole thing. The life I was living was just like yours, so don't you fix your lips to say I don't understand, that would be absurd. All I'm saying is you can do better. All you gotta do is get out your own way, put it in perspective, okay?
You say you're tired, but you must not be tired enough, cause when you really wanna change, you gon' be changing up.
You just gotta want it. Excuses you can't keep making. Think about what's most important, and there go your motivation. You got much potential, I just don't wanna see you wasted. Our children depending on us, so we just can't give up on them. There's nothing outside of ourselves with more power, so let's just tap into that in this moment, in this hour.
Take
Yeah.
control of your life, the power you possess, by waiting till tomorrow when you can embrace the present. Yeah, yeah. Take control of your life, the power you possess, by waiting till tomorrow when you can embrace the present. Yeah, yeah.
Embrace the present, man. Embrace the present, regardless of your circumstances. Because one thing about Virgos, man, we can endure some tough times. We are resilient, considering the element of Earth. The Earth has been here through it all for millions of years, despite the Ice Age, meteors, and earthquakes. You know, we shake back like that. We just can't let, the weight of the world keep us down, because we really are light beings, and not in terms of illuminating light. And we that too, but I mean, we're light-hearted, and when we go through so much and face adversity, all the disappointment, all the pain, all the resentment builds up and make our hearts heavy. You feel me? And what happens when you overload a vehicle? It slows down. It makes it hard to move forward, So it's a must we clear that junk out. Separating the wheat from the chaff ain't all about separation from people, even though we may have to separate ourselves from certain people. But we definitely have to separate ourselves from limiting beliefs, bad habits and certain ways of thinking that may be blocking us from our blessing. You feel me? We got to separate from the resentment, learn to forgive ourselves and other people who may have wronged us, because we as Virgos can hold some grudges, and I'm living proof, But what is that going to solve? It's only going to make your load a lot heavier, trust me. This is just a little motivation for my Virgos out there, and everybody, no matter what your sign is. But shout out to all my Virgos. Make sure you like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. This is not only motivation for you all, but motivation for myself as well, because sometimes we look outside of ourselves for motivation when sometimes we have to be self-motivated. Look at our circumstances, look at our children, and that should be enough to motivate and inspire us to be more proactive in our lives, and create the lives we want for ourselves, right? And as Virgos, we should know better than anybody else that there's a time and season for everything. A time to sow your seeds and a time to harvest. And it's time right now to sow those seeds. And it might be harvest time for you. You're just separating the wheat from the chaff. But as I said, separating doesn't just mean separation from other people, but it also means separating the person you're trying to become from the person you are now. You feel me? Because oftentimes we focus so much on how we going to change our circumstances that we neglect the fact that we need to change before anything else can. We can't put new wine into old bottles, right? Virgos have very powerful minds, and a lot of other gifts. But what's the use of having them if you don't use them? Yeah, we're analytical, detail-oriented, methodical, discriminating, efficient, organized, discerning. But these traits are only inclinations. They don't determine who you are, and that's why some people may say, oh, nah, I'm none of those things. And that's because they haven't tapped into their full potential. You dig? And some may identify with those traits just because it makes them feel good about themselves. But are you really using those gifts? You may use them unconsciously in some way or another on some trivial stuff, but when are you going to consciously learn to optimize those natural gifts that you have and make them count? You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's all I got to say on this video, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm working on some stuff I think y'all would enjoy, so y'all stay tuned for that. And I got Why Virgo Withdraw from Relationships Part 3 coming up. That's the last one I'm going to do for that one. And so, yeah, man, I'm out. Peace and blessings.